Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video I would like to dedicate to reviewing this foundation from Estee Lauder, and we're going to be talking about Futurist Aqua Brilliance foundation. And if you're interested to see how did that go, then carry on watching. As always, everything starts from the box. It is typical Estee Lauder box. This is what it looks like, and on the box it says here Futurist Aqua Brilliance. It says SPF 20 PA+++. It is typical standard foundation that is containing 1 fluid ounces of product or 30 milliliters. I have it in the shade 1C1 Cool Bone, and I use as my guideline my one and only double wear from Estee Lauder. And one interesting fun fact that this foundation contains 30 milliliters, and so is this one. And this is what the bottles look like. I don't know if you noticed that there's a serious size difference. Aqua Brilliance comes with the pump. It is glass bottle and the packaging is very chic. I love it. It feels very expensive, although it retails only for $37 plus tax. It comes in a variety of shades. Some websites you can see 5 shades, others only 3. So I'm not quite sure how many shades this one is available in, so please forgive me for that. And if you know the answer, let me know in the comments down below. This foundation is made in Belgium, and I would suggest for us to go on the website and see what extra information we can get. Futurist Aqua Brilliance. Illuminate the beauty of your skin with Estee Lauder Futurist Aqua Brilliance makeup. Infused with the brand's exclusive sustainable moisture complex and a revival plant extract, it provides a surge of fresh radiance so that skin looks brighter, dewy and plump. Ultralight. The formula has barely their feel, giving you just enough coverage while camouflaging the appearance of the fine lines and imperfections. Today is Monday, February 10th, and I did apply it for the first time yesterday. This is going to be full day wear test plus. I did apply it yesterday and I wore it all day, but my microphone was off. I don't know what is it with me lately, but technology and I are not getting on quite famously lately. But putting that aside, hopefully now everything is on and we are in. The back here in the package there is more information. It says full to medium coverage, non-acnogenic, fragrance-free, dermatologist and ophthalmologist tested, and this foundation has a shelf life of 24 months, which is rather good. Without further ado, let's just begin and start applying the makeup. So this is what the foundation looks like. It is very sleek bottle. It is glass bottle, may I add. I'm just going to find something to pin my hair with. For today's makeup base, I'm going to be using this one from Guerlain, and it is the famous Lauder, and also this is part of my pan project. A second part of the drill is of course my under eye gel, which I am going to apply rather generously. It is winter time and it's so drying. As usual for these testings, I use 2 methods of application, and today is going to be no different. I'm going to be using this brush from Bare Minerals, and it's going to be one of these lovely pink little corners from Real Technique. I really like these, and they're kind of falling apart on me, but I have been using them thoroughly. So this is the foundation. Once again, it is the shade 1C1. It is Cool Bone. It says on the bottle Futurist Aqua Brilliance makeup. It has SPF 20 PA+++. I take it has special skincare in it. Once again, it comes with the pump, unlike the original double wear. So I'm going to shake it very well because it does say on the packaging, shake it well. Also, we're going to be using today my also brand new Simply Human compact mirror. I love this little thing. It is so it is so extra. I know, but you know, sometimes you do need to have a little extra in your life. This gray hair that I have here is even more visible now, but oh well. Okay, so I'm going to apply 2 pumps. As this is technically my second day of applying this foundation, I did use my artist brush and it wasn't particularly good. It was very streaky. So I'm going to give a shot to this foundation with this Bare Mineral brush. So let's just see, maybe this will do a better job. I do have some dry patchiness around here, so if this goes a little bit pear-shaped, foundation is not to blame. But so far it's just beautiful coverage. I would say that it is very strong medium coverage. I guess you can layer it and make it full coverage, but I do have a busy day today and I don't really want to look like a complete mask face, and this is just perfect. Perfect for what I need for today. My lips are so dry, OMG. I'm just gonna reach for my battery. It is Eau de Rose. I love this little lip balm. It has a bit of a particles of shimmer, sparkles, you name it, and it is very nice. If you're not a huge fan of rose scent, then this is not going to be for you. All of her makeup is just reeks of roses. I don't know what's that all about, but normally that's what it is. Anyway, so this is the application with the brush, and I have to say that this brush did a fantastic job, much better than my Artiste. My Artiste was just making it all streaky and it was not good at all. So I like this application with this brush. Yeah, because I was just about to say, brush is not so good. Okay, let's do the sponge. Let's do the sponge part. This is my favorite way to apply this foundation. I don't detect any scent of this foundation. The shade match is perfect. I use as a guideline my double wear. Today, brush and my sponge did a fantastic job. I really enjoyed my brush and my sponge, and this is just beautiful. I have to say it is beautiful. It's non-drying. I particularly avoided the area around my eyes, not layering much foundation on it because I'm going to use concealer, and I've noticed that lately if I'm layering too many products under my eyes, it's not really looking good and it's getting cakey quite easily. So here is up close. It is hydrating, however, it does not give me that effect of grease ball, and it does not emphasize the texture of the skin that I have right here. It's almost like an orange peel skin, but I have huge pores, and I did mention that in my previous video, so there's no surprise. And this is hydrating, but it is not making me look like I'm a grandma. It definitely doesn't. And today is day 2. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how this foundation reacts when you layer product on it. And as always and forever, I am letting my foundation sink into my skin. For today's concealer, I'm going to be using this one from Maybelline. It is Fit Me Concealer that is also part of the Project Pan 2020. So I am also working on that, as you can see. Now the next test will be a clean tissue test. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put it on my face, and it is completely clean. There's no residue of foundation left, which is perfect, exactly what I am expecting from the foundation. It is very difficult to apply the rest of the makeup while things are slip and sliding. It is not something that I prefer. So this one is not doing any of it, despite the fact that it is very moisturizing. Let me brush my eyebrows. I don't know why they're always kind of looking down, so I have to keep them up. I would like to do a little bit of sculpting today, and I am going to be using this pan from Inglot. It is 505. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, from Inglot. I normally keep all of my loose gear in one of these Z palettes or whatever they're called. So I'm going to get angled brush like that and just go into the palette and apply my sculpting powder. As you probably can see, there's no lifting of product, so everything stays put. which is perfect. That's how I like it. I do not have a huge forehead, so therefore I'm not really spending much time bronzing or sculpting it, unless it's an evening makeup, so I don't look a little bit disconnected, if you like. Next thing in line is bronzer. I'm going to get my brush and I'm going to get my Bare Mineral bronzer that I am trying to hit the pan on. Just swirl around and apply. I'm going to contour my nose and I'm going to be using this Artiste brush number 1. And I'm going to apply just a little bit of, and I'm going to add a little bit of a shade for under my lips to make them appear a little bit bigger. I wish I had the trout pout, but I am not, so therefore we'll have to fake it. As a blush, I'm gonna go ahead with the same brand as Hourglass. I have it in a Mood Exposure. I love this blush. I'm gonna use my MAC and apply. And as a setting powder, I'm also gonna go ahead and use Hourglass powder. This is the Veil Translucent Setting Powder. There's a lot of powder out and about, so I'm just gonna use the lid. I'm just gonna get a little bit on my Linda Hallberg powder puff. I'm just gonna shake most of it out and just press in order to get it all set. I'm going to disappear. I'm going to finish my eye makeup and I'll get back to you in a minute. It is 1:08. It is Sunday today. So we're gonna test it all day and see how it performs throughout the day. It is 8:39. So this is the final look for today. I absolutely loved using this foundation. The claims that it is feels like nothing on the face are true. It is not drying. It is not emphasizing my pores. I don't get those kind of like white dots all over my face. That's a clear sign of the foundation falling into the pores. It's just beautiful, lightweight foundation that gives you a good coverage. It is very hydrating, and I had a very good experience using it. It is my second day of using this one. I forgot to show you. Today is Monday. It is 1:53, and I did try it for the first time yesterday, which was Sunday. I was wearing it all day. Good experience, non-drying, not emphasizing my pores. It looked very, very decent when it was the time for me to remove my makeup. And unlike the previous product that I did test it, and I will include a little card in the corner here, that foundation also did have word hydration in it, and I guess too much SPF wasn't good for me. I don't know how to explain it, but it just wasn't working. And there were some girls in the comments down below that did wrote that they had the same experience like I did. So it's just, you know, we all different products react differently on each skin. My experience wasn't particularly positive, but this one is fantastic. Really loved it. It only had SPF 20. Loved using it. Shade was perfect. It looks like it's technically my skin. To sum up, it has a liquidy formula. It feels very hydrating. It does not emphasize the pores. It did not fall into my wrinkles. Yesterday, my experience with brush was a little bit different. I just didn't think my Artiste was doing a good job, so I just completely dismissed it and thinking that brush is not the way forward. But today I've used the ordinary brush. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere here. And I did use the sponge. This was also a great way to apply, and what I like about it that I did not bounce it, I just pressed it. I pressed it and it worked like a dream. I loved using it. I would recommend it. If you do have a chance, please get a sample. So on this fabulous note, I would like to end today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comment what you think about this review, and I'll see you in my next one. And yeah, please don't forget to join me on my Instagram. I would love to have you there. So I'll see you in my next one. But for now, it's bye-bye.